Are you struggling with your roll-ups, your legs lifting off the mat or the floor, or the transition from lying down to seated teaser on the reformer when you've got the straps in your hands? This is a little combination of exercises that you can practice that will help those exercises. It's kind of a similar shape in space or a similar concept. Okay, so we're going to start lying down. We're going to lie down with the legs towards us and the hands behind the thighs, one behind each thigh. You're going to take a nice big inhale, and your heels can be together or hip width, but maybe together might help more. So you're going to take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to press your thighs into your hands, resist with the hands, and you're going to lift your head and shoulders. And then without rocking, so you're going to try and minimize your rocking. I want you to use your exhale, use the pressure of the legs into the hands to help bring you gently to a balance, an upright balance. And you're going to find that you've probably got a sticky spot where it's really hard. You're going to work really hard to get through it, and you're just going to identify that point. And then you're going to try and go back with that same level of control. Pushing the hands into the legs into the hands, pulling the waist in, trying to keep the legs coming with you. I can feel I'm getting to a bit of a sticky spot where I want to go flop, but I'm going to try and control it all the way back down. Now, if you need to kind of rock a few times to get that momentum, then I want you to just be aware of that and to try and reduce the amount of rock, okay? So you're going to inhale to prepare, you're going to exhale, lift the head and shoulders, find that resistance with the legs, that strong frame, armpits are pulling down the back, and you're going to keep exhaling, keep that tension in the legs and the hands and your frame, carving out to gently come up to the top, okay? And then you'd roll back down with the same level of control. And then we're going to add on something else, okay? So we're going to push those legs away. We're going to scoop in. Ooh, there's my sticky spot. Do you see that? I kind of rushed through it. So I've got to really use my legs into my hands like a brake to slow me down so that I can get more control as I pass through that area. Okay? So then the next level of that is to bring this into a bit of a teaser balance. So it starts off the same. You're going to inhale to prepare. You're going to exhale, lift the head, pressing into these legs, and you're going to roll up with your level of control. And at the top, you're going to extend the legs. They might be straight, they might be like a tabletop. Extend your arms, and you're going to balance. And then you're going to come back into your little ball, and you're going to lower down with that level of control. And again, inhale, prepare, exhale, lift, control the lift. So you can start to move as you're doing these a little bit faster, but you're still not flinging, momentuming, you are still owning the movement. So what I mean by that is you're not like, okay, you're not doing that. So that's just a little bit of an exercise that will help you because it's teaching you opposition, legs pushing one way, spine pulling and abs pulling the other way. It's teaching you that sense of heel to seat because by pressing the legs into the hands, we're firing up the back of the body, we're trying to engage with that area. And it's getting you to articulate those sticky spots or identify them within yourself that, find it a little bit more challenging to move. Enjoy.